equivalent. Like if I was a guy and I just did whatever I want, do I deserve a woman? The answer is no. You have to have attractive traits that take work to achieve. Then you earn your partner. And I think we live in this crazy ass world where women think they deserve their partner. No, you have to earn them, just like men have to earn women. But women think I'm just gonna be the way I am, and the guy should accept me the way I come. And I argue, well, you would never accept a man the way he comes: weak, broke, loser, not confident, and ambitious. So I just find it interesting how women give each other destructive advice, saying you deserve the man of your dreams without putting in the work in.
And the bad women give destructive advice to women, and the good ones do nothing. You stand by and let her get kicked out. You guys are so evil.
I will say though, like,
Crazy.
I think it would be more embarrassing for her.
Back to chats, and then turn to ladies ask questions. Or no, well, Chris, we're a little over time here. What are we doing?
Yeah, chats.
All right, I'll read the chats, and then ladies, the last thoughts.
Yep.
Or are we still, or the
Chris,
train?
you know what you're doing, nigga?
Jesus is
Yes,
king.
nigga, I do.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, Fresh.
Make a choice, man.
Zerka, you ever read the book of Enoch? Oh no, read that one. And then HVAC Dusty.
Okay.
Okay. He made fun of.
We did that one already.
Yeah. The ops. Switch to shadow.
No, this one.
The definition of an opinion is a view or judgment formed about something, not necessarily based on fact or knowledge. That's why men don't about a woman's opinion. Well, female opinions tend to be rooted in emotion, which is why men typically don't take seriously, unfortunately. I mean,
you know what's weird, Mark?
How old are these men that we're talking about?
Well, there's the famous saying that I said before, and the reason why men say that or feel that way is because, in general, thanks to chivalry and everything else, women lived a much easier life experience than men do. So if someone lives an easier life than you do, are you going to take their points or their perception of reality seriously?
But you have to understand, some women inspire these men to even be better.
Never once. You get with the guy who has 10 million.
No. Well, here's the thing. I agree with you that there are some women that can inspire men to be better.
Fortune 500 dudes would not have their billion-dollar businesses without some. Get the fuck out of here. The goes to him because he's a billionaire. He was a billionaire before she existed
some men
in his
that
life.
are high up that are inspired.
A woman, so a man wakes up. Oh, I'm so inspired. Let's fucking build a rocket because this fucking sleeping next to me.
This guy would
never
not
happened.
get that,
Actually, virgins built the world.
Hold on,
virgins built the world.
Second. What it comes down to is the men that are most attractive don't need female inspiration. They just do it regardless.
Attractive physically.
No, I mean, well, women are attracted to ambition. That's a very important component in female attraction. You don't agree?
It's a part, but there's so many layers. This is the thing. We're humans and we have multiple layers. I hear what you're saying and I agree.
Yeah.
To an extent, yes.
Yeah.
Overall. But then there are other layers that go along with it because you know what happens is a lot of times some women date up. They date the status guy, but then he's boring as fuck. Sex is terrible. He's dry. And then she's like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just because you have all that doesn't guarantee.
I understand, but I'm just addressing your point where you're saying that like men are inspired by women. What I'm saying is that typically the most successful of men, it's in them. Their A-type personality. They don't need external motivation from a female.
Sometimes some of them are very insecure too, and they need us to have their back to make them feel secure as well.
And really,
I've experienced that firsthand multiple times, and I know that for a fact.
Was it your ex-husband? Yeah? It was your ex-husband, right?
That, and yeah, some
what would
other
have been
people
more
I've known
attractive if he
too.
relied on you for that support or if he was able to just do it on his own?
To me?
Yeah. There you go.
That's hard
Here's
to
your
say.
answer.
No, but that's hard to say because it's according to your age. When you're young and you're in your 20s, you don't know shit. And you're developing yourself as a man. You're growing. You're evolving. You are insecure.
Yeah, Mari.
You're not comfortable in your skin yet.
Yeah,
You're
Mari.
finding yourself and you're growing.
Yeah, Mari.
Until you get old enough, you know, to know yourself and everything. Then you're in that place, and then you're the superior man. Just because y'all are status and all that stuff doesn't make you a superior man. What gives you status?
No. Yeah.
It's definitely.
What is status to you? What is your definition?
It's money and network. Okay? Just
Yeah,
think
your
of a caveman.
network is your
Like,
net
what
worth,
is the
yeah.
status to a caveman? It would be like food, so money, and network, like tribe, like a good tribe.
Okay.
So Myron has all that. That's why he has 4 beautiful girlfriends.
And you're happy?
He's not happy.
Are
He's
you
got 4
happy?
women.
Are you happy,
Are you happy,
Myron?
babe?
Even though you have 4 girlfriends.
You're not smiling. Are you
Myron,
happy? You should be
Myron.
hella happy.
Why is it making you happy at least?
I don't see no
No,
teeth.
he just made $20 million and he's not happy. He deserves $100
Where is
million.
your smile? You should
I'm
be
just,
happy.
I'm just. My point before was that if a man needs external motivation from a female, he already lost.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Why
not
do you
even
have
a man.
more girlfriends then?
It's now 4. These guys are.
And you guys got to remember, Myron offline is exactly who he says he is. He doesn't really talk and chill with his girlfriends. He works 24 hours around the clock. And then I'm just saying, he works. He doesn't go on little dates and shit, do you?
And I mean, I'll hang out with them and stuff. But the reason, going back to what I was saying, is that men and women typically don't have similar worldviews. They typically don't have the same interests and hobbies as at least a very masculine man and a very feminine woman, which is what what the genders are most attracted to. And I mean, yeah, this is why I don't think it's good to be around your girl too much. I don't think it's good to cohabitate with a female.
They can still save souls.
I'll say this with women. This is what I've noticed the most, which is why I always laugh at women like that chick before that said, "Oh yeah, just do what you want to do, boo boo." I think that's destructive advice because what I found is that the most fulfilled and happiest women typically have a family and children. They don't get it through career.
Yep.
And when we sit here and we tell young women that are at their peak, chase a career, chase a bag, be married to the game, blah, 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 we set them up for failure because by the time they're 32 and they've accomplished everything that they needed to with
They
their
have
career and
nothing.
everything, their ability to find the top tier guy goes down because at 32 years old, you're not 22 and men value beauty and youth.
Damn,
So-
32?
So my thing is like, I think women need to be honest with themselves. I'm not telling you don't chase a career, but what I'm saying is going back to what you're saying is that when you find that man, be prepared to drop everything for him because if he acquires status and money, you're gonna benefit, but it doesn't work the other way around. So and men don't care about your career and your income. So
But see, that ended when you
go
were
ahead.
younger. You were in your 20s or something.
Oh no, I mean that was last year.
She met him at probably around from the numbers you said 5 years,
Bro,
probably around
she's-
27.
Yeah,
You met
the-
him.
Actually 25 to 29.
Layla, would you say the wound is fresh when we talk about it? It hurts.
What is that?
Are we pouring salt on it when we say you're not getting back with the black guy? Is it hurting
Like,
you?
is it making-
Should we
no,
stop?
because he calls me every day.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
You should.
Well,
He
well,
calls you every day for the same reason he calls other
all I'm
girls.
saying is that I think women need to take more seriously finding a man because finding a man is going to be the door that opens a family which will give you the long-term fulfillment. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to get the same pleasure and fulfillment from chasing a career making money. That's what men strive for. Men strive to conquer, acquire status, acquire resources to attract women. Women, however, you guys don't get the full benefit of acquiring and conquering and getting resources because men don't care about it. Sorry.
I've
Go ahead.
honestly never felt the most pain besides like love. Like love has caused me the most pain I've ever like being single. That's why I said single as choice right now because it's almost like I don't want to go through it again. It's
Facts.
like you guys keep saying like
It won't happen
find that
again
one.
though. The first one's the
happened
first one is the
twice.
only real one. Your first love's the only real one. Everything else doesn't matter.
So you said you don't want to go through it again? I'm sorry, continue.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Like, you guys are saying it's stupid to not like look for a relationship and stuff like that. But some people, some women might be fine with not wanting to go through that pain again.
But then you have to go into despair and live being 40 years old and alone. 50.
Yeah, I
It's
guarantee you
even
being
worse.
single in your 30s to 40s without a man and children is going to be way more painful.
But listen to this though. There's a
'Cause
show
you
on
can't go
Netflix.
back.
There's a show on Netflix about centenarians around the world in the blue zones, right?
Okay.
Matrix?
And
Sentinels?
there are some people that are living to 100 years old, some women that are single, but they have their community, they have their family, they're laughing, they're eating food that's healthy and
You
everything.
just said their family.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have other family, but they're not
Like it's a
married.
community. Like it's a
They have a
community.
You don't have any
community.
children?
Sometimes and sometimes not.
Oh.
Yeah, some of them had
it's
no
interesting you
children.
mentioned
Is that what you
Some
want
of
for
them had no
yourself?
children.
If
I'm
you
not in
want
that
children, I'm
category.
guessing you
Some
want
of
Then it's irrelevant.
some
None
of
of you
them
want
have-
that tribe.
Some of them have cousins,
Yeah.
relatives,
Yeah.
and they're their tribe and their family and their laughter and everything.
But
So-
notice how you said the fulfillment comes from
Family,
social interactions.
community.
Women value social interactions and people more than things. Men value things. Women tend to value relationships.